This is what we intro into. We're live, and this is what we intro into.
It's beautiful, is it not? Hello,
luckily, they didn't hear the last couple puns.
One was enough, I think. Nevertheless, good evening, everyone tuning in. Welcome to Fallout Cascadian Storms. It has been some time since we've last been here together. So for those who new and joining us, welcome. To those who remember us, welcome back. So I'm gonna open up the session with something with a bit of a recap. When we last left off, our three park rangers managed to make their way finally back to the Snake River tribes. Unfortunately, while we were gone, Brandoon the Brink's brother had perished to the Spindlers, and it seems like they've survived and they started moving southwest. The party got to work doing their part to scout and set up eventual, cleanup duty, as it were. And this is where we begin the first major choice. One for the whole party, actually. It's obviously been some time, but would you guys like to continue exactly where we left off? Or start a week or two after? The choice is yours.
Bit of a time skip, I feel, would be fitting considering the IRL time skip. So that would be my vote, but I'll leave it up to the party as a whole.
Can?
Alright, that's 2 for Can. One more.
I think he was saying Ken and asking for his opinion first.
Yeah.
I'm up for either one, really.
Alright then.
Fluff, you're the deciding vote. All the pressure is on you. Feel its enormity upon you.
Fuck it. Time skip.
When we last left off, it was December 5th, 2179. It is now December 19th, 2179. Normally there would be Christmas celebrations, but instead, everyone's constantly doing their work. You've successfully trained up patrols to go out and start camping and shooting them. You've been setting up all sorts of fire bombs to basically destroy any nests you find. The good news is you've trained them well enough. And I hope you all distinctly remember that you guys did a training session for this sort of thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's paying off. The Spindler Valley's been fixed, and the brood nest that had formed to the northeast is dead. Any other stragglers are constantly being hunted, and every time a nest is found, it is immediately burned.
Poetic.
It sucks, but you've at least averted you have at least saved Flathead. Well, of course you didn't. Flathead's dead. But you at least have prevented a second one from appearing. And now, as it seems like everything's well in hand, there's 2 major orders of business left. Getting the Snake River tribes to assist you in your cause to go deal with the Brotherhood of Steel in the west, and deciding where you're going to winter.
That second part is probably the more pressing of the two. Because winter is brutal in Fallout.
We got a truck. We'll be fine.
The snow hasn't come yet.
We just gotta. Okay. Just this one last time. One last time. We just gotta keep trucking on.
All right, everyone, that's been the stream. We're done for today.
That was short.
Yeah, the shortest session. New record. All right, everyone, thank you for dropping by. I hope you have a good. All right. Yeah. I do still seek to murder an individual known as Fluff in the very near future, but for now, God. I'm tired. So for some context for chat, I'm tired. I've been up since 5 a.m. and I have a little dumb thing on the end of my tongue that makes talking annoying. And Fluff just donated a bunch of plasma, and like the dipshit he is, forgot to drink a bunch of water.
Yeah.
So he's tired.
An
And so he's
entire
probably
liter.
lucid.
An entire fucking liter.
Yep. So
It was a lot.
the
saw
only
it.
one that resumes being a competent individual is our GM and Ken.
I held my own blood in my hands. It was cool.
Yes.
I didn't actually. I wasn't allowed to touch it. I did try.
I mean,
though.
that would be sort of like a contaminant hazard, yeah.
Yeah, I did try though. I did try.
You asked and they said no.
Yeah. Yeah. But I got $100 out of it, so I'm happy.
Oh yeah, that's what you tend to get for doing plasma.
Did you know the Snake River tribes don't have any support for plasma donation?
Oh
Today,
no.
you too can help the Snake River tribes. Go to your local recruitment base.
Go to your local recruitment place.
Well,
Give
do they
us
not
your
have it set
blood.
up, or are they-
Give
are
us
they
your
straight up
fucking
against it?
blood. This is a robbery. Blood in the bag now.
Suddenly, Vampire to Masquerade.
I was always more of a Hunter the Reckoning kind of guy, which is my turn to shortly if you don't get back on track, so...
Oh, same. But, when you mentioned that they don't have support for it, is it just not the means, or are they against it on religious grounds?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. That simplifies things greatly.
Great. All right.
It does. So, going to winter elsewhere, or are you going to stay with the Snake River tribes over the winter?
Well, we probably got to figure out something for their alliance with the rest of the people.
I mean, you have time to set up both. For what it's worth.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Should we just keep traveling and go up towards the Blackfoot Confederacy?
You can certainly do that. Not only that, you could also keep traveling and go back to your home. Which, even in the midst of winter, you'd still be able to hike somehow all the way back to the Confederacy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
you've
wait,
got
there isn't a
plenty of
road.
stuff at
There isn't a
home.
road that way.
Oh, there's a road, which is why you're able
Pan
to
out
hike.
at some point.
That being said, there are multiple ways to go. It's
Hmm.
just that without a proper map, you don't really see any notable highways or roads to chart your course on.
Fair.
All you've got is local information from where you used to live in the Green Mountains.
Right. Right. So once we get past Green Mountains, we're set. I know where the fuck we are.
Once you get near them, yes. Specifically near the Flathead ruins.
All right. Okay. All right.
Times.
We just
times
gotta.
10. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. We just gotta get to the Flathead ruins, and from there I should be able to take us to the Blackfoot Confederacy. But we should probably talk to the Snake River tribes first,
Mhm.
see if they're down.
And that you will. Luckily, the councils are all located in Falls Park right now for the duration of the emergency. They're inside the meeting room. Currently, there are multiple candles lit up, and there's a big roaring fire in the center, in a pseudo fireplace. So, do you remember the guy who acted as the oldest sage there?
He had kind of a cybernetic mouth implant, didn't he?
Exactly.
Darth
He's
Malak.
still there, but he's clearly been poisoned by the Spindlers at some point. And he's not looking so hot.
Oh, no.
Ow.
But he's still constantly showing up every day.
Is he like still poisoned?
It hasn't. Unfortunately, his implants make it much harder to remove.
Would I, as the kind of Spindler expert, be able to somehow help?
I'll let you roll something, actually. How would you like
Okay.
to roll Doctor Modifier plus 15?
You know what? Fuck it.
Go ahead.
Plus 15. Let's see. No.
You can't do anything for it. At this point, either the poison takes him, or it manages to finally get out of his implants.
Damn it. Fuck.
Thank you.
No. Good.
He says in his robotic voice. You have tried, and you have brought aid. Perishing is painful, but it will be. But I go in peace with my people.
Right. About that. Bran, do you wish to tell them, or?
Yeah, I think I should.
She'll kind of step back, give you space.
So,
Switching over to their local language, which does have some similarities with English, but also turns to gibberish sometimes. The two begin their conversation. Tell.
we've scored a great victory here. However, there's another threat we've encountered in our travels. They go by the Brotherhood of Steel, men in iron suits with, well, you've seen one type of contraption they had, old machines. They've already begun taking land where we've been, and we think that if we can make more alliances between here, Portland, as we've established, and this group known as the Blackfoot Confederacy, who Jen has a lot of past relationship with, we may be able to keep us safe from the both of them.
I've heard of those Northerners. I do not trust them. Do you trust the ghoul?
I do trust Jen, yes.
You have succeeded. You've shown sound judgment in what you've done and brought us. Do not misplace our faith.
Never.
Let it be said to this council, we shall support Jen in her endeavor. He switches to English for that line. Congratulations, the Snake River tribes have become part of your army.
Sweet.
So you got two groups so far. You got
And
three
the
groups
vault.
so far.
Yeah.
Vault 6, the Troll Warren, and the Snake River tribes.
Progress.
Still, you might just be able to get the Robo Brains of Bender and the Blackfoot Confederacy on your side as well if you can pull it off.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what about that entire town of brain robots?
Basically, and I put this in the handouts, You have to figure out a solution to DiMaggio's memory restoration. He needs to be able to restore the memories of everyone that got roboticized.
Right.
We're probably gonna need to find a vault for that. That might entail some exploring.
Yeah. Going a bit off the beaten path, and we're not necessarily prepared.
Yeah, we might save that for a bit later. When it's not fucking winter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But in the meantime, we do have to meet up with the Blackfoot Confederacy. They are a formidable force who will contribute greatly to the war effort, if we can convince them.
Be able to get there by winter? Or...
And that's the point where I speak up. There are two routes. You can go north from Dynamite Falls, or you can go north from the exact spot you began the campaign in. The choice is yours.
Oh, go back to the raider camp?
Where it used to be.
Yeah, I think we fucked up the raider camp pretty good.
Oh no, there might be one of them left. It's a skeleton.
They're just gonna fucking shake in their boots as we go.
I mean, to be perfectly honest, I imagine this would be enough time that another group of raiders could just kind of move in. They're like, all right,
Yeah.
those guys got fucked up. Let's take whatever shit's left and
We'll
set
totally do better. Fuck them.
True.
up. We didn't know we were coming back.
Considering we do need to look around a bit, let's go up past Dynamite Falls.
Alright, you'd rather go that way instead?
Yeah, let's do a bit more off the
Who
beaten path.
knows? Maybe it'll be faster. Maybe. Probably not. But who knows, you know? Who knows where the road might take us?
Or we might find some more wild wasteland-esque bullshit.
Unfortunately, there are no maps of anywhere nearby. You are truly going to just be following the remnants of Interstate 15 and hope it doesn't break down over a bridge.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yay.
Alright. Well. Here we go! Oh!
Shut the fuck up, Mario. You're not Chris Pratt. You're not Chris Pratt. How dare you? I just watched the Mario movie finally. It was sort of mid. Moving on.
That's fair. Anyways, to cover this isn't quite the exact distance. This is a ballpark estimate, but we'll use it for the sake of reasonability. It's going to take 6 hours to drive 180 miles to Dynamite Falls.
Okie doke.
Mostly because there aren't any good roads, but hey, you can make it in one day.
Yeah.
And this is much flatter land.
Yeah.
The first thing you notice as you arrive in Dynamite Falls is someone tending to some cattle. Right as you drive by the cattle owner, who's clearly got one of the guns that you've delivered, whips out the gun to shoot it. You can hear the report of the rifle as you keep driving on.
Hold on. Did
It
you get
wasn't
that
shooting
from
at us.
No. Did you get that idea from Napoleon Dynamite?
Yes.
Ha! I fucking knew it!
Now you know why it was named that way.
Oh, Dynamite Paul!
Sitting like that the whole time.
Oh, Lord.
I only so vaguely remember Napoleon Dynamite, but I can
Oh,
still
okay.
appreciate a good reference.
That was a good movie. Anyways.
As you drive on by, is there anything you want to do or investigate?
Might as well look around a little bit.
It's typical, very good woodwork, but it feels centuries out of date. Like, sure, there are a few decent modern weapons now, but it still feels like sometime in the 19th century here, before the telegraph gets invented.
Got it. And this is like a little civilization?
Yeah, it's like there is a lot of scouts here. They are just watching further north. There was a Spindler nest located right here. Oops, let me fix that. There was a Spindler nest located over here, but they've since burned it. You can still see the pile of burning Spindler corpses from far away.
Fucking burning.
Every now and then they find another sack of eggs and they have to plop it on there.
Just fucking Molotovs.
Yeah, a lot of firebombs have been used. At this point, there's just people nearby with flint and steel ready to catch fire for the next large Spindler corpse to be plopped on it.
Dang, we traded them a whole new heat source, too.
I guess so.
One thing is certain, Dynamite Falls is not going to be cold this winter.
Yeah, I guess not. Onwards!
Thus you drive onwards. Going along the remnants of I-15, and yes, it is the Long 15.
15.
Okay, didn't get the reference, I see.
It's been.
It's been.
I got the wrong reference, and so I made it.
1 week till the Spindlers came. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
At this point, this is where Dynamite Falls used to range out their food. There's nothing here now, though. It's totally empty. The Spindlers clearly did a number on it.
I see. That's fun.
It's the evening by the time you make it somewhere very interesting.
Oh?
What is this interesting thing, you may ask? You are on the edge of the Rocky Mountains again.
Sweet.
Edge.
It's going to get a lot slower going from here.
On
One
the
day has
edge.
passed. One day has passed since you set out from Falspark.
Sorry.
Did you guys restock up on water and food?
I would
Yeah.
assume so before heading out. I mean, I'm the one that wouldn't be worried about that decision as much, but
Alright.
That'd be a good
we
idea.
would.
Alright. Okay, I'm making sure. Now, the ghoul needs 1 thing of water per day. Brand Dune needs 2 servings. Meat is similar. You guys remember what you got on hand?
Well,
390 ring pools on hand.
yeah, I think
Except they do barter here, so fuck.
I got 106 ring pulls, and we've got 57 pounds of smoked pork. Yeah, smoked pork. We still got that shit. What else do we have? Yeah, no, that's all I've got in here. So let's get some water.
Okay.
Oh no. Also 28 pounds of boiled water for the journey
Alright.
And also
in the truck.
Now, you guys are medium, so you need 2 of each. This is grandfathered in. Technically, the ghoul requires 2 now as well, but we've been using the ghoul as 1 for so long. I'm going to grandfather it in, okay?
Yeah,
all right,
that's fair.
and so I don't screw you over.
Yeah.
When the spring comes and things get more plentiful, then it'll change.
Okie doke.
For now, you need one of each. Brandu needs 2 of each. Go ahead and mark that in your supplies.
Okie dokie. So let me one of each, 2 of each. Alright, so that's 3 water and 3 smoked pork. There we are. So got
As you
50.
continue on, this is gonna be much slower. Specifically, you have to go 142 miles through roads that are pretty much gone most of the time. Part of this is because the highway was set up near a river, and in the centuries since, the lack of maintenance in the road and the river shifting means a lot of it's cracked or fallen in. It is slow going.
Shit.
I'm talking like 2 tiles a day.
Ooh.
And it'd only get even worse if you hoofed it on foot.
Yeah, I could imagine. Jesus.
On the road again. I can't wait to be on the road. Oh shit, there's traffic jam. Oh no, oh shit.
You'd see the
Well-
problem when you... The good news is this place wasn't very populated before the war, so there aren't really many traffic jams. But every now and then, you do go far enough to get to the ruin of a town. For instance, you've spotted the ruins of a single gas station.
Let's go.
Red Rocket, of course. You want to take a look at it?
Of course. Of
Oh.
course.
All right then. You guys might want to check your perks to see if you got anything to help affect your looting rolls.
I do not have anything. I know that for a fact. I was probably the worst at looting out of the party.
Let's see. Got this. I don't think so, but I got decent luck.
Brandoon.
Ken,
All right.
I'm gonna try.
what's your
All right, you
what's
have
your
a-
luck and skill?
I think flashback.
Also, lean into your microphone again. You bet you're really quiet.
Oh, he's got 10 actually on hand.
Oh,
I should
well,
mention that the modifier for this was -4, however.
The-
Brandoon still found something,
so
but
that's a 1.
just barely.
Aboski. Hey!
Zimbabwe. Was that with the -4?
Yes.
All right,
Nice.
I literally am incapable of passing it because my luck is 3, so I'm not even gonna bother.
Ouch.
Do it. No balls.
Oh, what? And roll a -9 and find us an Alpha
Yeah.
Death Claw? Fuck you.
Yeah. No balls. No balls. Do it. Do it.
All right, what kind of atrocity do I befall upon my comrades that doesn't affect me even remotely because it only affects biologicals?
It wasn't a critical failure, so you don't find anything of note. The only thing you do find is when you're checking the terminal, you find it locked. You gotta roll computer science. You want to see what's on there. No modifier.
Oh, it's gonna be terabytes and terabytes of porn, isn't it?
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do
22.
it. Do it.
You just stumbled upon a porn collection.
I
Congratulations.
fucking knew it.
Yeah. Put that shit on a little flash drive. We can sell that to someone.
Nah, sir.
Yeah.
All right, so I want you to roll observation.
Me? Okay.
Yeah,
I will
either of
roll
you who
up-
actually gives a shit, because I am a fucking robot. I don't give a shit about porn.
1.
barely passed.
You barely noticed before I hit the delete key. Congratulations.
No! The porn! It's gone!
Yeah, we
So
sold
I'm saying
the last,
I'm saying you caught me before, so you managed to stop me if you want.
No. We
If
gotta
you got-
sell this.
I was gonna say if you failed it, I was definitely deleted it.
Yeah. It's like, no, you gotta save this. We gotta sell this.
To think you guys went from running a business to salvaging porn. Congratulations.
Look, you do
Oh,
what you
God,
can
yeah.
in the wasteland.
historical records.
Does this thing have like a fucking whatever the hell it's called?
As you read it, well, do you want to hear the names of the main characters of this?
Absolutely, I do.
Is this the fucking lusty Argonian maid?
Please
Nope.
tell me it's
The
listed.
names are Kirk and Spock.
Oh, so we have like an amateur Star Trek parody porn.
It's fucking... wait. Is it text or is it video?
It's text.
It's a fucking fanfiction. We stumbled onto someone's archive for our own.
I know. I am not honestly surprised that the furry is ecstatic about this. He's fucking dying. What the fuck? You are lucid from donating your plasma, you motherfucker.
I have, thus I have conquered you all. In the meantime, let's talk about the better things.
Please do not put it that way in the context of porn. Thank you very much. Moving on.
Let's,
Sorry. Continue.
Brandon is looking around. You know what he finds? Some blacksmith overalls.
Oh, sweet.
This is actually fairly rare, all things considered. And you can't help but wonder if a scout from the Snake River tribes left us behind for some reason.
He'd,
You want to roll perception to see if you can figure out why?
sure.
Yeah,
If he's dusting
sure.
him off, he'd keep,
Yeah, roll perception, no modifier. Okay. This was found by Brandon, not Jen.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. Go.
Yeah, you're too
Okay.
busy interrupting me from deleting your porn collection.
Brandon has a straight 0.
He doesn't notice, but Jen notices the big hole in the butt area.
Oh.
Mr. Fisto, huh?
Come on, it looks more like an animal clawed at it than something nefarious.
Oh.
Meanwhile, oblivious.
Even
Brandon is just run over.
worse.
Hey guys, look
Wow,
at this.
you disappoint me, Fluff.
I can really work on
That's
stuff in here.
pussy.
Meanwhile,
Fuck off. Alright, moving on.
Pendulous.
it's nothing as useful for Jen, unfortunately. It's just a bit of a scavenger's outfit.
Cool.
So to repeat, but this looks like a different make. And you recognize the culture. This is Blackfoot Confederacy.
Oh, sweet.
So, scavenger outfit, and blacksmith overalls. That's what you guys found.
Maybe I'll just make a note that the scavenger's outfit is Blackfoot Confederacy.
Yeah, go ahead and make a note about that.
Okay.
It's another day passes, and it is absolute. So go ahead and mark your supplies. It is empty. Like, if you want to stop and look for stuff, you are not going to be looking at a town at this point. It's nothing.
Can we find the
It-
Deathclaw sex shack in the middle of the snow?
I do not. This is not a crossover with the frontier.
Moving on. God damn, Fluff is so fucking giddy today.
Yikes. But there is nothing to be found out here. If you want, there is like I said, a little river though along this way. So if you want to go fishing,
Oh, sure. Yeah, let's see if we can catch a gator claw.
do you honestly think gator claws are in this biome?
I have faith in the heart of the cards.
Roll
Okay, so
survival
he's saying he's
for your
bullshitting.
fishing.
Rolls a
Alright.
crit, gets a gator claw.
I mean, to be fair, along
Come
the
on.
overall wastelands and stuff appears in
What,
biomes you wouldn't
what did you
expect.
say the penalty was?
Penalty is -25. It's not as bad as it would be because it's winter. So the fish have gotten slower and lazier.
Okie dokie. 90.
There you go. The good news is you are able to feed yourself in Brandoon for the next 2 days.
Wait.
You did find a gator, full-on gator, and skinned it alive.
Ha ha ha. You didn't. You just had a very successful day of fishing.
Good enough.
The next day, you actually start seeing signs.
Oh?
The sign is simple. It just says Ute.
You.
And it points an arrow.
Guess let's go to you.
Who would like to roll lore? Although Jen would get a bonus of +30 for this.
Yay.
Go ahead.
I'll roll as well, considering I'm pre-war. Just because I feel like I would care a little bit, but I only have a
Okay.
50. What was
Nope.
was there a modifier you said?
I'll roll for pondering.
If there was for Jen,
None
not
for
for.
me.
We'll give you +15, okay?
All right, I wasn't like pandering for one. I was just wondering because I forgot. I'm slightly less knowledgeable than you.
All right. You just keep driving. There is nothing here
Oh, you.
except the mountains and bits of rivers that look like they may have supported farming once upon a time, but everyone's gone now.
Yeah.
Either died or they migrated in the centuries since.
Sounds
That being
about
said, where
right.
there's farms, there's farmhouses.
Loot.
Well, before we do anything, roll sneak.
Sneak. Eh? Okay.
It's gonna be like that time I found all that
Nope.
original plan.
So in this respect, considering I know my disadvantage when it comes to sneaking, I volunteer to stay behind with the truck and not go investigate, because I am for sure going to fuck you guys over even more.
All right, then.
Because
Let me
I
just
have
make an edit.
like a 3 in sneak total.
Let me just make an edit to the map. To the map, then. Okay, is Brandoon gonna try and come along?
You will.
Okay, roll sneak for me, or observation. It's up to you. Oh, you pass.
He looked before he left before he looked. Hopefully it works out.
You're leaning away from the microphone again, you bugger.
I was leaning in that time, so that's kind of worrying.
Oh no.
Nice. The three of you are going carefully through here when you actually spot a railroad. The rest of the remains of a train is sitting on there. The skies are gray.
See.
What do you want to do? Just ignore the fact that something knocked a tree over.
sure it'll be fine. Let's loot the train. Oh, wait, actually, there's a cave over here.
Mm-hmm.
Brad,
Very
you,
carefully.
Hold on a sec, Jen. He lights up Anubis, and I want to use clairvoyance.
Go ahead. How exactly do you want to use this?
Essentially, as he's standing around, he just kind of, I don't know, new place, feels a little uncomfortable, and
You get the feeling then as Jen gets closer to that cave that she's going to die if she goes into the dark in there.
Yeah, man, that like has bad vibes, bad energy.
oh no, literally just, Jen, Roxanne, it's nah, the cave's no good.
Oh.
Like that's just, I'm looking at it, I'm just feeling straight evil right now.
Oh, okay. Do we kind of want to handle that before we go through here? Or...
I mean, we've handled things all right, but we've also, almost died like a bit. So I'm thinking we should just leave the cave alone. Come to think of it, I don't know, if the road really is blocked, maybe, well, crap, well, I've been talking, but maybe we should just, keep it on the low. Not bug anyone.
I'll be honest, you are getting quieter and quieter by the second.
Yeah, well, you see, just in case anything's listening, I'm thinking maybe we should just stay low, creep through the bushes, find the best way to go our way.
Alright, sounds good. Do that.
All of a sudden, he picks up in volume when he's starting talking about being quiet.
Beautiful. So, what would you... Would you like to roll perception to see if you can notice anything?
Sure. Always willing to roll a perception. What's the penalty?
Right now, it's -2. Becomes note to see something about this tree. There will be no modifier when you get close to it.
-2, you say? Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
You'll have to get closer.
I guess I'm getting closer then.
Actually, tell you what. If you'd like, I could do something different. Instead of you rolling when you get closer, I roll for something else.
Oh.
Switch it up.
Okay. Sure.
Alright.
Play with his live because it's not mine, and I'm back at the truck.
I guess nothing happens. But when you do get close enough to the tree over here, you realize it's covered in web.
Brand.
Yeah?
Spindler web. There's spindlers. More spindlers.
Crap.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
we gonna do?
we need to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, no, we need to leave now. We need to leave yesterday.
Yeah, let's just swoosh on back.
Yep.
How are you guys gonna flee? Going to
Quick
sneak
for
or go for
quiet.
speed with agility?
No,
My assumption would be if they start
Quiet.
sprinting towards the truck, I'm just going to tell them to start up the engine and prepare to get the fuck out of Dodge. So
Lenny knows what to do at this point, I think.
yeah, I think we've
Okay,
done a few too many.
Just like, let's sneak for a little bit. If we have any indication that something is following us and knows that we're here, we book it.
Go ahead and roll sneak.
It's good.
Okay.
We're gonna do something a little special where the sneak has to succeed 3 times to get away far enough.
Okay. Penalties?
Are we gonna do like a three fails and 3 successes kind of thing?
Something like that.
Penalties?
The penalty for this first one, I think. Since now you know it's there, why don't you roll against its observation, which is 102. You might want to fault point that.
I don't have any.
That's 1 success, 1 failure. I'm keeping track. 1. Go ahead and try again.
Okie dokie. Hey!
2 successes, 1 and 1 success for Brandoon, 1 success for Jen, 1 failure for Jen.
Okie dokie. Alright.
Alright, Brandoon, roll again. 2. Okay, 2, 2, 1. 1. Go ahead.
Okay. Hey, I like that. No, that's survival. That's the wrong skill.
Try again.
There.
That's 3.
Okay.
You are able to slip away
Okay, cool.
without alerting them. Congratulations.
Let's leave.
Jen just
Don't you want to mark this place as kill it with fire?
Yeah, well,
yeah.
If you tell me when you get back, I'll probably mark it on my internal map and prepare a report for later.
Copy.
Just label it. Kill it with fire. Kill it with arsenic.
I will put that in its
Kill
title.
it with asbestos.
Kill it with asbestos. There you go.
Oops, I accidentally killed our party token. Control Z.
Nice.
Doesn't work.
Nice going.
I was trying to delete my scribblings.
I mean, if you could let the scribblings, that'd be fine. You keep
Mute
going.
Fizz.
Nerd.
You keep on going. You're seeing more and more signs for Ute now.
You.
And this is the first time you've actually seen someone as you drive on by. When you park briefly to rest and check on something with the engine, a large mountain man comes down, dressed all in furs. It's actually started lightly snowing.
Oh, cool. Hi.
Hey.
How are you?
Cold.
I could imagine. Do you want something or?
Your keys?
No.
In that case, you want any furs?
Kind of like, I guess we can look at what you got.
It's a bunch of leather. Mechanically, this is a bunch of leather he's gotten from all sorts of critters. He's also got some meat, but now it's cold enough it's not going to spoil.
All right, fair enough. I love how it's just like your keys. And I'm like, no.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna get really bad.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna start robbing us.
I was waiting for him to call in like a fucking band of robbers that just drop
Yeah.
in like fucking SWAT Spetsnaz from the hills around us.
Going to Ute?
Yeah, we're head that way. Need a ride?
Sure.
Come on back. If that's all right with everyone else, that is.
Yeah, that's cool.
Pendleton, there's the
Got
closest
room.
thing that he can to shrugging.
Okie doke. Come on back with me and Roxanne here.
Cool dog.
Yeah.
Don't skin it.
She's it's a wonder what you can do with some buff out. In character, she out of character. She does not actually feed Roxanne buff out. She just makes that joke a lot.
And thus you all continue on. I'm gonna go ahead and add.
Mountain Man.
Mm-hmm. So, why are you going to you?
We're just passing through there, headed up to the Blackfoot Confederacy.
The fuck's that cut off 3 forks?
Huh?
Who wants to roll lore about this?
Brand
I'll
Doom
roll
will
lore.
also roll, yeah.
Sure, don't modify for Brandon.
Myself?
Plus 15.
Hey.
Just
That is
enough.
a 14 for Jen. And Brandon doesn't know shit.
Which is fair. Alright, you do know for a fact that the Blackfoot Confederacy did at one point in the spring set up a checkpoint along a river.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
Okay.
he's talking about said checkpoint.
Yeah, alright.
He lets out a huff. Three Forks was a very good trading town, could ship stuff down river, no problem. And then that checkpoint appeared, and now everything gets teethed. Taxed, they call it, but I know what it fucking is. Do you know how much harder it's made things out here?
I could imagine.
So trust me, you don't want to do business with those Blackfoot morons.
Don't say.
On the other hand, they can service you up pretty good in Ute. Got some pretty good mechanics over there.
Oh.
Frankly, they want to repair roads, eventually get north and south. Slowly builds, but what can I say? The gadgeteer never stops.
Yes, so.
Gadgeteer?
Yeah, it's the name of the guy that's in charge of of the engineering core of Ute.
Huh.
Doesn't reveal himself.
Do they happen to do any work with Robo Brains?
I don't know.
Might be something to look into.
Ah, quite. That's what exactly what I was thinking.
Another day passes. At this point, you are seeing various homes set up built into the mountainsides. You are very much within civilization sphere again.
Good going for us.
And then, but it's another day of travel before you can get there. Unless you want to pull an all-nighter. Which our mountain man here actually recommends, because that way you'd be in town by dawn.
I mean, we don't really... Like, we're on the road.
I mean,
it
yeah,
might just
we're
be
in
a
the truck,
bumpy
we can
road.
just keep
Yeah,
going.
yeah.
We do have
might
a
be a
robot
little bit of
driving
a-
the vehicle.
Yeah, might just be a little bit bumpier road or bumpier sleep is all.
And sure enough, in the morning light full of mist, you can spot the lights first in the distance. As things clear up as you go down mountains, you spot it. There's a sign that says "Ute" over, basically hastily spray painted over a sign that says "Welcome to Butte." And seeing as how it's been an hour and you guys are all getting pretty loopy and not in there, do you guys want to call it early?
I would be fine with that, honestly. I'm a little bit out of it.
Yeah,
You made progress. That's the key thing.
yeah.
And the good news is the next session will be much, much sooner.
Yep.
So, thank you for everyone who briefly tuned into our short session. We are
It's
in a
been a
new
hot
land
second.
now. We are in a new land now, and who knows what awaits our party of park rangers.
Till next time, chat.
So long. Fun fact, I think it's Christmas Eve by